the Constitution. We're here today with Professor Elon Werman to discuss the influences on our founding fathers. What are the mechanisms in the Constitution?
What's wrong? I'm not love. I'm not love.
Protecting liberty. What makes the Constitution worthy of?
I'm not love. I'm not love. Okay. All right. Peace, and blessings. Everybody, Hakia Me here. Hope you all are doing wonderful. It's a beautiful day. Just wanted to chime in on this piece here. Hope you all are doing wonderful. I wanted to, talk about this. I didn't want to jump to any conclusions, of course. But some things are just so, egregious and really, truly coonery and, sort of self-hating all over the planet. Now, many people may be aware of this Daniel rope ties. Let me make sure I got it up right. Daniel's rope ties. Let me make sure everybody sees some kind of a rope tie. News won't cover this as in ties that look like nooses are apparently a thing. Why? And the plantation owner are we trying to dress with Daniel rope ties? And this is South Africa. Who created this tie or noose tie. But this is News One covered. I'm Daniel. I'm a designer. I sell ropes ties for both men and women, only 100 Rand. And I'll see what the conversion is for that. But so people have been responding to that. The founder sounds like nothing more than a bellhop Negro who probably finds greater light in being called the N-word. And this is what, this Daniel guy is doing. So hopefully you all can see these comments, but let me make sure. Hold on. Let me get that out of there. But hopefully you all can see this. But it's on News One and several other pages. But what I've been studying in terms of South Africa, and I'm hitting that now. I'm sorry, not now, but in November, we're heading to South Africa, where there will be a conference on November the 5th through the 5th through the 9th, and 5th through the 8th. I'm sorry, and then coming up towards a tour as well, the 9th through the 19th. But I thought that this was, so self-hating, and the founder. Is this my laptop making that noise? Okay, I don't know if that's my laptop, but the founder apparently feels that, just how people created the N-word or recreated the N-word, or attempted to rebrand the N-word, that somehow perhaps you can rebrand a noose. A noose is like totally different than the N-word. This was only specifically designed to kill and terrorize. So and I get that some South African people may not totally understand history as we do here, and have a lack of sensitivity, because they are only thing they get is media images. Oh, and this is another picture of someone wearing this tie. Hopefully you all can see it. Let me go make sure that people can see what I'm showing. But I just got finished. So yeah, you can see it. I just got finished watching a Nelson Mandela film, and also some stories about the ANC and what's the other brother's name? The young brother. They were speaking about Mandela, and for instance, they asked why Mandela They used the example. They said he gave up the struggle or something, and what happened was Mandela was, for the most part, he after he got out. And there's a movie out with what's the gentleman name? Idris. And I don't know what this noise is. Is somebody trying to call me or what? Okay, I hope it don't make any more noise. But along with Idris, and it was talking about Mandela, and we got to understand that many people there on the continent, in South Africa, are still under the mind of the oppressor, and they have a lack of consciousness, that we talked about with hope that's not good. But like Steve Biko created the Black consciousness movement, and many, I believe, these young people have lost that, and so we just got to understand that they don't represent all of the South African people, of course, and we're going to meet. What is this noise, man? I'm about to turn this off. All right, you all can look this up on News One, or I'll leave they keep making these noises. These are some more of the nooses. I mean, like, wow. And they actually got some people to Maori. What kind of plantation are we trying to impress? Are these ties appropriate for church? I mean, wouldn't it be ridiculous to consider the fact that people wear the Jesus was crucified around their necks? No, we're still weirder than that. Listen, the slaves had to go on job interviews. This could be very well what they would wear, but in 2020, I just feel like employers might frown on something like this because they know you're an HR nightmare waiting to happen. If you get high wearing this, you're definitely working for a racist. Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, where are you going to wear this at? Like, that's the question. So I just don't understand, like, what these individuals, what this young man Daniel, and he keeps going hard. Like he thinks he has a brilliant idea or something to, but they also said something about it's just a rope in South Africa. But I can't speak to that. Let me stop sharing. Maybe it's this. Okay, so I stopped sharing it. But hold on, why am I'm still live? Okay. All right, I stopped sharing it. But so I hope you all got a chance to see, but you can see it on News One. It's also on his Facebook page. I went to the Facebook to check it out and look at the comments, and I tried to call them. I'm gonna call them on WhatsApp and let them know we coming to South Africa. I mean, I'm not like saying it like in a like threatening way, but we're coming there, and I would like to have a conversation. I think that so hopefully if the young man see this, if the brother see this, leave a comment or hit me up hakiami@gmail or give me a call 410-209-9687. So we're going. I know we plan on being in Johannesburg. I can't recall what part, if he's in Soweto or Durban. I know we may be in a few places when we come, or the team will come. I plan on coming a little earlier. What is this noise, man? I plan on coming a little earlier, perhaps around November the 1st or the 2nd, God willing. But we need to, be prepared to keep organizing and, raise the consciousness of people all over the.
It only takes a moment to watch.
Man, I don't know what this is. Let me close this up. They were commercials running in the background of News One. So thank y'all for tuning in. I don't have nothing more, but definitely check out Teaching Artists Institute's page on Facebook. So, but to learn more about what's going on this tour to South Africa, we interviewed several individuals. One of the speakers, Jennifer Folion, she's going. Dr. Tony Luck, who is a repat and was a friend of Winnie Mandela. and Sister Fadoz is on the ground. So we have several interviews from people in South Africa. So I just don't want people to just think that everyone from South Africa has these thoughts, but understanding they just like anyone else. And I know some individuals will pull out their ADOS and the FBA card and be like, look at them. All of them think like that, but no, all of them don't. So, and we just have to, just respect people for who they are and wherever they are, right? So, but definitely interested in reaching out to the brother when I get a chance to be on the ground there. But consider joining us. Consider supporting the conference that we're having, Teaching Artists Institute. We have several amazing, prominent scholars and builders that will be there. Actually, one of the keynote speakers will be. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute, Barbara. Thank you. Let me pull this out. Hold on. Is she commenting on my thing? Let me see. Oh, Barbara said he needs emergency. Hold on. Hopefully they can see that. I don't know if they can. He needs emergency psychiatric intervention. Yes. So thank you for expanding on that. But so yeah, I don't know. I mean, he thinks he's smart and I mean they look different colors or whatever. He considers himself an artist or a designer or some sorts. But we have some artists and designers that will be at the Teaching Artists Institute's conference coming up. So go to Teaching Artists Institute page on Facebook. Definitely reach out for me on WhatsApp, 410-209-9687. Again, 410-209-9687. Hit me up. I'm all over. Haki Ami, Haki, or the Success Scholar, as you can see down there. We have several amazing tours happening. We got a lot of good people that's coming with us. So a lot of good people coming with us. So I'm excited about all of that. So let me just put that up there. South African Conference. It's the Artisan in Johannesburg, South Africa. So we'll be talking about all of that. So definitely, y'all. So holla at the Success Scholar. We are moving forward, making progress. All right. Peace and blessings.